from here, okay? Okay, very good. Okay, so it's recording, okay? Let's start now, okay? So, learning unit 1, evidence, okay? Speaking and writing, describing new friends, okay? Good afternoon, class. Here, you will find the instructions and the evaluation rubric for the learning evidence of the first unit. Don't forget to send your work on time so you can get a full grade, okay? Now, I will give you the instructions first, then we will check the example, and at the end, I will give you the pairs, okay? I will tell you with whom you will be working, okay, class? Yes or no? These are your pairs, okay? First, let's go with the instructions. I will give you your pairs. I will tell you who is your partner, and then we will check also the rubric, okay? The evaluation rubric, okay? So let's start now with the instructions first, okay? I will start the presentation. Can you see it? Yes or no? Can you see my presentation?
Yes, teacher.
So, yes. Learning unit 1, evidence, okay? Turning points in, no. This is not the title, okay? The title is, it's because I was describing new friends, okay? Describing new friends. Very good, okay? So learning unit 1, evidence, describing new friends, okay? English 4, building confidence in communication, all right? Very good, okay? So ready for your first learning evidence? Okay, hello. I hope that you are fine and you're enjoying your English course so far. In this presentation, you will find the task instructions, okay? If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, okay? Tell me, are you ready for your first evaluation? Yes or no, class? Are you ready to start work on your evidence?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's just continue, okay? To the next part, okay? Let the games begin, okay? Now, let's see the task instructions, okay? Marifer, are you here, Marifer?
Yes.
Okay, Marifer, can you read the first instruction, please? The first point.
Sorry to share. Yes. In pairs, write 2 conversations in which you need to describe a person.
Okay, very good. Okay, so how are you going to work this time? Are you going to work individually?
No,
in evidence?
No.
How, guys? How, class? In pairs, right?
Yes.
In pairs.
In pairs, okay? There will be, because there are 27 students, there will be one trio, okay, guys? Yes or no? One trio and the rest pairs, okay? Now, how many conversations are you going to write? 1, 2, 3 conversations. How many?
2.
2 conversations, okay? Well, what is going to be the central topic of the conversation? What are you going to do in this conversation?
Describe a person.
You're going to describe a person. You remember, you can describe one person or as many people as you wish in the conversation, okay? Now, let's continue. Valeria, are you here, Valeria?
Yes,
Okay, Valeria, can you read the next point, please?
yes. You can use some of the following situations.
For example, what situations can you use, Valeria? Continue reading.
Describing a new boyfriend or girlfriend. Describing.
Thank you, Valeria. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Daisy, are you here, Daisy?
Yes, teacher.
Daisy, can you read the next 2 situations? The next 2 situations, please, Daisy.
New friend at school.
Describing your friends at school. And the next one?
Describing someone the other person doesn't know very well.
Okay, very good. And Sinar, can you read the last situation, please, Sinar?
Describing a new student teacher at school.
Okay, very good. Okay, so any questions about this second point, guys? Any questions about this second part? Yes or no?
No.
Sure.
Teacher.
Tell me, Sinar.
Al principio se me trabó por lo internet, pero eso se va a hacer escrito o en audio.
Both, Sinar, okay? You will write a script of the conversations with your partner, and you are also going to record the video, okay, Sinar?
Ok, serían dos actividades entonces.
Yes, okay. Write the script of the conversation, van a escribir el guión de la conversación, and then record the video, okay?
Ok, teacher.
Very good, okay? So these are situations that you can use, okay? You are not limited to these situations, okay? But these are examples that you can use to write your conversations, okay? Any questions about these situations, guys? About this part? Yes or no? Any questions before we continue?
No, sí, continúe.
Okay, very good.
No,
Okay,
teacher, no
so what
questions.
kind of situations can you use? ¿Qué tipo de situaciones can you use, guys? What kind of situations?
New boyfriend or girlfriend, new friends at the school, describe new students or teacher at the school,
Or a new
or
teacher.
the other person doesn't know very well.
Yes, describing someone that the other person doesn't know well, okay? Now, you can use the following examples as reference, okay? We will check the examples after we finish the presentation. Is that okay, class? Yes or no?
Yes.
So let's continue with instructions, okay? Now, let's continue. Kenya, are you here?
Yes.
Kenya, can you read the next point, please?
¿Cómo se lee lo primero?
Once.
Once, okay. Once you have written your, no sé cómo se dice esa.
Dialogues.
Dialogues, ¿sí?
Yes, dialogues. Yeah.
Record the conversations with your class, no sé.
Classmate.
You should show your face in the video. Don't forget the switch rules, no sé.
So to switch roles,
So
yes.
You can practice, but asking, no sé.
Yes, continue.
Giving responses.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. It's okay. Don't worry about pronunciation, okay? Any questions about this part, guys? Yes or no? Okay, let's go little by little, okay? So first, what are you going to do? Are you going to record your video first or write your dialogue?
Write.
Write your dialogues. After you write your dialogue, what are you going to do after you write your dialogue?
Record the conversation.
With your classmate, okay? So tell me, class, so is it only going to be a voice recording or you need to show your face on the video?
Or face.
Yes, remember that you need to appear on the video, okay? Deben aparecer ustedes en el video, okay, chicos? I give you a tip for the video, okay? For the video, I think that the easiest way, la forma más fácil that you can do the video is through a Zoom call or through Meet, okay? Yes, class, yes or no? You can use Zoom or Meet for this and record the conversation, okay? Record your session, okay? Now, don't forget to switch roles. What is that? Don't forget to switch roles. What is that?
Que cambiemos de roles.
You need to change your roles, okay? Necesitan cambiar sus papeles, okay? So you can practice, para que ustedes puedan practicar both asking questions, puedan practicar tanto hacer preguntas and giving responses, okay? Y responder, okay, class? Yes or no? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Yes. Okay, very good. That's why we have two conversations, okay? Any questions about this, class? Yes or no?
Teacher, yo tengo una pregunta.
Tell me, Naomi.
¿Solo va a ser el video o también haremos una presentación con la conversación?
Well, I tell you that in a minute, okay?
Okay.
I tell you that in a minute, okay? Very good. It's in the next part, okay? Any other questions, class, about this instruction? Yes or no?
Yes.
Entonces, en una conversación yo voy a hacer las preguntas y en la otra conversación yo voy a contestar.
Yes, Mariana.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, that's why there are two conversations, okay? Any other questions? Any other questions, class? Yes or no? Okay, let's continue then, okay? If no more questions, okay? Let's see. Carla, are you here, Carla?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Carla, can you read the second instruction, please?
Integrate at least 3. No sé cómo se dice eso.
3 to 5, okay? 3 to 5.
3 to 5 expression and question that we study in each conversation.
In each conversation, okay? So let's check the instructions for this part, okay, class? Tell me, how many expressions are you going to use in the conversations? At least 3 to 5, okay? Expressions and questions that we studied in, so the 3 to 5 expressions and questions are these for both conversations or for each conversation?
Each.
Is this last part clear? Yes or no, class? What is each conversation?
For one.
What is that? Each conversation. What is that?
Cada conversación.
Para cada conversación, ¿ok? Recuerden que las 3 a 5 expresiones y preguntas, 3 to 5 expressions and questions van a ser para cada conversación, ¿ok? No total, sino cada conversación debe tener al menos 3 a 5 expresiones y preguntas, ¿ok, guys? Any other questions about this? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, very good. Let's continue then, okay? So can we continue with the last part of the instructions? Yes or no? Can we continue, class?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's continue, okay? Now, let's see. Melissa, are you here, Melissa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you read this part, please? The first part, Melissa?
Yes. You have finished
Mhm.
upload these 2 files.
These 2 files, okay? What is the first file, Melissa? Can you read it?
A script of both conversations. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
Upload.
Upload as a Word or PDF document or as Google Docs file.
Or as a Google Docs file, okay, guys? Okay, let's see the second one, okay? The second point. Mauricio, are you here, Mauricio? Mauricio? Okay, let's continue then. Jessica, are you here, Jessica?
Yes.
Okay, Jessica, second point.
Video of both conversation. Upload directly on Classroom. You can also upload your files on YouTube or Google Drive and share the links.
And share the link, okay, guys? So any questions about this part? Yes or no? Okay, let's check it little by little, okay? Let's check it piece by piece, okay? Now, after you have finished your project, how many files, how many documents are you going to send? How many documents are you going to upload? Files, upload. How many?
2.
2 files, okay? So what is the first file? ¿Cuál es el first file? What is the first file you need to upload?
The conversations.
The conversations, but in which way?
On Word.
On Word. A script, okay? The script of the conversations, okay? What is that? What is a script? What is a script, guys?
In Spanish?
Describir. Script. What is a script?
Then this is correct.
No, not describe. A script.
Como guión.
Escribir.
Yes. Who said guión?
Yo, Marifer.
Yes, that's right. Okay. The first file is el guión. Okay. The script of the conversations. Okay. So what format are you going to, in what format are you going to send your script? What formats?
Word or PDF.
Word, PDF, or?
Google Docs.
Google Docs file, okay? You can use any of these three formats, okay? Or a similar format, okay, guys? You can use one of these three or something similar, okay? Any questions about this, yes or no? So in your case, Mariana, that would answer your question. Are you going to upload a presentation? Yes or no, Mariana?
Era Naomi, pero yo creo
Or
que sí.
Naomi, who was it? I didn't see well. So,
Yes.
it's not a presentation, okay? It's
Tengo
your...
otra duda.
Tell me. Tell me. What other question do you have?
Que cuando los trabajos pasados grabábamos la pantalla y nos grabábamos a nosotros para el video. ¿Esta vez va a ser así o nada más va a ser como la otra persona y yo hablando sin compartir pantalla?
As you prefer. If you want to show your script as you give the descriptions, that's all right. But I recommend that you try not to read, okay? Try not to display the script, okay?
Okay.
So only record yourselves, okay? But if you want to show the script, no problem, okay? But try not to read it, okay? Yes or no, class?
Okay, yes.
Okay, and what is the second file? So the first file is the script. What is the second file?
The video.
The video of both conversations, okay? So, can you upload it? Lo puedo subir directly on Classroom? Yes or no, guys? Can you upload your video directly on Classroom?
Yes.
Yes. Remember that here you have unlimited space, ¿ok? Recuerden que su cuenta institucional tiene espacio ilimitado, ¿ok? Así que en este caso no hay problema si suben directo a Classroom, ¿ok? Porque el espacio es ilimitado, ¿ok, class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
But if you want to upload, pero si ven que a lo mejor no los deja subir en Classroom, entonces pueden subir on YouTube or Google Drive and just share the link, ¿ok? Yes or no, class? Si están teniendo problemas para subirlo a Classroom, también pueden hacerlo en YouTube o Google Drive y ya solamente comparten el enlace, ¿ok?
Ok, teacher.
Nada más recuerden la
Yes,
privacidad,
teacher,
¿ok,
okay.
chicos? Remember to change the privacy, ¿ok? Remember that you have to select your video as oculto or public, ¿ok? Let's continue, ¿ok? So, let's continue. Any other questions, class?
No.
Okay, let's continue then, okay? So it was Jessica, the last one, okay? Ilse, can you read the next point, please? The next point, Ilse?
Yes. But the students must upload.
And what? Must upload and what else?
And send the homework.
Yes, okay, very good, okay? So tell me, so it's on pairs, right? Remember that your work is in pairs, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
now,
teacher.
Only one student is going to upload the homework or both students are going to upload the homework? Only one student or both students?
Both the students.
Both the students. The two of you need to upload the homework, okay? Todos van a subir la tarea, okay, chicos? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good, okay? Now, let's read the final points, okay? Mario, are you here? Yesenia or Mario? Yesenia, Mario?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Yesenia.
Daisy send you a message.
Yes, I
on the
saw
chat.
it already. I saw it already. No, it's okay. Now, Yesenia, can you read the last point, please?
If you have any questions, please lead your teacher. No sé cómo se dice esa palabra.
No,
or refer to the evaluation rubric.
To evaluation rubric. Okay, very good. Any questions about this part? Any questions about this last part? Yes or no? How you're going to send your homework. ¿Ya no hay dudas en esta última parte? Class?
The teacher.
Okay, very good. So, keep up the good work, do your best, and don't forget that practice makes better, okay? Very good, class. Let's continue then. Now, what about if we check the example? Shall we check the example, guys? Yes or no? Can we check the example of
Yes.
this work
Yes.
homework? Okay, very good. Let's check the example then, all right? So, here, next to the presentation, you should see the presentation here. Next to the presentation, there's an example, okay? There's a script with an example, okay? A Google Docs with the example, okay, class? Okay,
Yes.
so let's check the example then, okay? I need 2 volunteers to read example 1. 2 volunteers, class. Who says me?
Me.
Okay, Susana, and who else?
Me.
Okay, Susana and Sinar. Okay, Susana, can you read Andres' part, please? And Sinar, you will read Julio's part. Okay? Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay, Susana, start, please.
Hey, Julio, how are you today?
I'm great.
Wait a minute.
Andres, how?
Wait a minute, class. I'm just, some people are entering. Okay, start again, please. Start again, please. Yes, it's porque alguien estaban entrando, okay? Tuve que interrumpir un poquito, okay? Start, please.
Hey, Julio, how are you today?
I'm great. Andres, how about you?
I'm good. I hear that you have a new girlfriend, Julio.
Yes, that's ring.
Right, that's right.
Right.
What's her name?
Her name is Anna. She is in my class.
What does she look like?
Well, she has long straight black hair and dark brown eyes. She's really good. How and she's also very.
Sinar, I don't hear you. The last part. The last part, please, Sinar.
Creo
Only
que se
this.
le fue el internet.
Okay, I hear you
¿Me
now.
escucha?
Yes.
Oh, and she's also very tall.
Okay, continue.
How tall is she?
Continue, Sinar.
She's taller than me. She's about 1.75 meters tall.
Wow, that's pretty tall. How old is she?
She's in her early 20s. She's 23.
Okay, continue.
Does she have any sisters?
Yes, she has a younger sister.
How old is she?
Continue.
I don't know, but I think she's 20.
What does she look like? Oh my God, teacher.
She has shoulder length, blonde hair, and green eyes. She's fairly short, but she's also very pretty.
Okay, very good. Okay, any
Quería que
questions?
se la presentara, teacher.
Yes, that's right. Okay, very good, guys. Any other questions about the first example, guys? Any questions about the type of language used in the first example? Yes or no, class?
No.
So as you can see, is it language that we have studied in class? Yes or no? Is it language that we have studied in class?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, remember that you can refer to your previous homework. You can refer to your previous listening homework, to the previous grammar homework. So you can use some of the phrases there. Okay, so you can use that as reference. Okay, class? Is it similar to the listening homework for this week? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, I told you that the listening was going to be very similar to your project. Okay. Any other
Teacher,
questions?
so I have to talk with my peer about and the other person.
About another person. That's right.
Okay,
Yes. Okay. Hania, tell me.
thank you.
Tell me.
Lo que pasa es que ya ve que dijo que era en parejas.
Yes.
En mi equipo vamos 3.
I tell you about why. Okay. It's a trio because there are 27 people in the classroom. Es un número impar. There are 27 people in the classroom.
Okay.
That's why. Okay. And I will tell you about that, okay? Hania and Sinar at the end of the class, okay? Sinar and Hania, can you stay at the end of the class? Because I need to give you some additional instructions. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Sinar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, so
Yes,
who told
teacher.
me who wanted to participate on the second one, okay? Naomi and Roberta, okay? Naomi and Roberta, okay? Naomi, Nicole, are you here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, Naomi, you're going to read Susie's part and Nicole Carla's. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so who's going to start?
Me.
Okay, Naomi, start please.
Hey, Carla. How was school today?
Hi, Mom. It was okay, but we have a lot of homework.
Do you have any new friends in school this semester?
Yeah, I have 2 new friends, Raul and Luisa.
Tell me about Raul first. What does he look like?
He has short black hair and light brown eyes. He has a beard and a mustache and wears glasses.
How old is he?
I don't know. I think he's in his late 20s.
Is he handsome?
Well, I think he's fairly good looking.
Now, tell me about Luisa. What does she look like?
She has long, dark brown hair and big, dark brown eyes. She's fairly short, but she's... ¿Cómo se pronuncia eso? Quite pretty. She's fairly short, but she's quite pretty.
How tall is she?
She's around 1.50 m tall.
Okay, very good. Okay, any questions about the second example?
No.
No questions about the vocabulary used here, or about the type of questions, the type of expressions used here? Class, yes or no?
No, teacher.
Oh, teacher. Yes, teacher, fairly.
Fairly. Where's Susana? Tell me. Where did you see it?
En donde dice, well, I think he's fairly good looking.
Fairly good looking, okay? Fairly means like, how I would say that, like, well, in this case, fairly and quite are kind of similar, okay? He's fairly good looking. He's fairly tall, like not very, but he is good looking, okay? Sure, well.
O sea, como ni tan ni muy muy.
Like I would say in Spanish would be something similar to algo, okay?
Okay, más o menos.
Or bastante or something like that, okay? It depends really on the context, okay? Well, here I feel here it's more like she thinks he's handsome, but she tries to downplay it a little bit, okay? Como de, No hacerlo tan obvio, that he's handsome, okay? She thinks he's handsome, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Teacher,
Okay, ajá.
en donde dice late 20s, es como que ya va a salir de los 20.
Ajá, yes, late 20s, like 27, 29, okay?
Okay.
Ajá. Yeah, remember that you can say late 20s, early 20s. People, for example, that are 21, 22, for example, you can say early 20s, okay? He's in his early 20s, like 21, 22, okay? Early 20s, mid 20s, someone who is 25, 26, mid 20s, okay, class? Yes or no? So far, so
Teacher,
good.
and we use just 20s
You can say 20s. He's in his 20s.
without late or
Yes,
early.
you can use it like that, Susana. That's right, like this. He's in his 20s, okay? Is
Okay.
it clear?
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, any other questions before we continue class?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so are the two examples clear here? Can we move on now to the rubric?
Yes.
Okay, so now here you will find also the evaluation rubric, okay? The information is in Spanish, the headings are in English, okay? But the information is in Spanish, so you can read it, okay? So it is accessible for you. And you know what things we are evaluating, okay, class? Yes or no? So the first part that will be evaluated is use of English, okay? Use of English is, puede proporcionar de manera escrita descripciones breves sobre la apariencia física de otras personas, ¿ok? Y aquí vienen los tres apartados. Very good, good, and needs more practice, ¿ok? Recuerden que estos apartados son rangos, ¿ok? No son tanto el número es exacto aquí, 10, 7, 5, sino son rangos, ¿ok? De 10 a 8 puntos estarían en very good, ¿ok? De 7 a 6, it would be good, and less than 5, menos de 5, entonces estarían en needs more practice, ¿ok? Any questions about this class, yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay, the first part is that, okay, use of English, que más que nada es cómo ustedes están usando las expresiones y las preguntas para describir a una persona, okay, la apariencia física. Then you have topic development, okay, that is el desarrollo del tema, okay. Escribe dos conversaciones en contextos diferentes donde describe la apariencia física de otras personas. También aquí viene la parte de la cantidad de expresiones que están integrando. Integra al menos de 3 a 5 expresiones y preguntas para describir la apariencia física de otras personas en cada una de las conversaciones. Okay? Any questions about this part? Then let's continue with grammar and vocabulary. Okay? Puede utilizar, aquí más que nada es la gramática y el vocabulario en general. Okay? No nada más las expresiones de descripción. Okay? Sino la conversación en general. Okay? Puede utilizar algunas estructuras gramaticales y recursos léxicos, recurso léxico, vocabulario, ¿ok? Simples, con errores, con algunos errores básicos, ¿ok? El mensaje es usualmente claro. Recuerden que en esta parte no tiene que ser gramaticalmente perfecto, pero sí hay errores que estos no interfieran en lo que ustedes están tratando de decir, ¿ok? Then, text structure, ¿ok? Puede escribir dos conversaciones en las que describe brevemente la apariencia física de otras personas de forma coherente, ¿ok? Aquí más que nada es que las conversaciones tengan una secuencia clara, ¿ok? Y que estén escritos de una forma coherente, ¿ok? Las conversaciones tienen una estructura definida, apertura, un saludo, apertura, el desarrollo del tema central y un cierre o despedida, ¿ok? Después, presentation at deadline, ¿ok? Que sería la presentación y la entrega a tiempo, ¿ok? La descripción es entregada en formato PDF, Word o en un documento de procesador de textos de Google Docs, ¿ok? El estudiante entrega la evidencia dentro de los márgenes de la fecha límite de entrega, ¿ok? O en el plazo establecido si se dio una prórroga. Recuerden que el hecho de entregar tarde ya automáticamente les baja puntuación, ¿ok? Si lo entregan con retraso de hasta 3 días, automáticamente ya es un 7, ¿ok? En esta parte. Si lo entregan con más de 3 días de retraso, automáticamente ya sería un 5, ¿ok? En la entrega a tiempo. okay? Any questions about this?
No.
Okay, very good. Then we have pronunciation, okay? The speaking part. Los últimos 5 apartados is speaking, okay? Pronunciation. El estudiante demuestra un control básico de diferentes elementos de la pronunciación en inglés. Por ejemplo, cambios de entonación. Esto quiere decir que no estoy leyendo el texto, diciendo mi texto con un tono monótono, ¿ok? Trato de ir variando la entonación en las palabras clave. Buena dicción y pronunciación correcta de algunas frases, sonidos y palabras vistos a lo largo del curso, ¿ok? Then we have grammar and vocabulary, lo mismo pero aplicado ya de forma oral. Puede utilizar algunas estructuras gramaticales y recursos léxicos simples, o sea, vocabulario, con errores básicos, algunos errores básicos. El mensaje es usualmente claro, ¿ok? Fluency, fluidez, puede comunicarse por medio de oraciones y frases breves con algunas pausas, inicios en falso y reformulaciones, ¿ok? Recuerden que como we are developing the ability of speaking, so don't worry if you need to stop, if you need to make some pauses, okay? Or if you need to do it a bit more slowly, okay? Recuerden que en esta parte es más que nada que, si usted a lo mejor necesita ir un poquito más despacio, hacer algunas pausas, no hay problema con ello, siempre y cuando, estas pausas no afecten la comunicación y también ustedes pueden, también voy a evaluar que puedan comunicar el contenido con cierto grado de espontaneidad, ¿ok? Sin que la lectura o la memorización del contenido sea muy evidente, ¿ok? Any questions about fluency? Be structured, the same. Ambas conversaciones tienen una estructura clara, una apertura o saludo, el desarrollo del tema y un cierre o despedida, ¿ok? La duración del video no excede de los 5 minutos, ¿ok? En este caso son conversaciones realmente cortas, ¿ok? No son conversaciones muy extensas. Así que el video, pues obviamente no va a ser tan extenso, ¿ok? Va a ser cuando mucho de 1 minuto y medio a 3 minutos, ¿ok? Y finalmente, presentation at deadline, ¿ok? El video es entregado en un formato MP4 o similar, ¿ok? Un formato de video que se pueda reproducir sin problema, ¿ok? Ya sea en Google, en Classroom, en YouTube, ¿ok? El archivo puede subirse directamente en Classroom o se puede compartir mediante un enlace de YouTube o Google Drive. Asimismo, el estudiante entrega la evidencia a tiempo, ¿ok? Any questions about the evaluation rubric?
No.
Okay, and with that, we finish today's class, okay? Any other questions before we finish the session, before we close the session? Your pairs, okay? Let me give you your pairs, okay? Pairs will be as follows, okay? Pair 1, okay? Marifer Alduenda and Janely Valenzuela, okay? Pair 1, Marifer and Janely, okay? Yes or no, class?
Yes.
Pair 2, Valeria, Ayala, and Susana, okay? Valeria and Susana, okay?
Yes.
Pair 3, Daisy and Eileen, okay? Daisy and Eileen, okay? Pair 4, Sinar, Ana Lilia, and Hania, okay?
Okay.
Pair 5, Kenya and Luisa, okay?
Okay.
Kenya and Luisa. Pair 6, Carla and Mariana, okay? Carla and Mariana, all right?
Okay.
Pair 7, Kimberly and Mariela, okay? Kimberly and Mariela, okay? Pair 8, Yesenia and Ana Karen, okay? Yesenia and Ana Karen. Pair 9, Jessica and Melissa, okay? Jessica and Melissa. Pair 10, Ilse and Mauricio, okay? Ilse and Mauricio.
Yes.
Pair 11, Julieta and Nicole, okay? Julieta and Nicole. Pair 12, Ariana and Mario, okay? Ariana and Mario. And pair 13, Naomi and Jimena, okay? Naomi and Jimena, all right?
Yes.
Any other questions before we finish the class? So those are your pairs, okay? They are here in the instructions, okay?
Yes,
Any
teacher,
other
¿va a pasar
questions?
lista?
Yes. We almost finished, okay? We finish here, okay? So,
Teacher,
tell me.
le quería decir que si ahorita al final de la clase se pudiera quedar para comentarle una situación personal.
Who is it? ¿Quién habla?
Valeria.
Valeria. Okay, yes, you can tell me, Valeria, okay?
Teacher, yo también me puedo quedar.
Okay, well, if you need to say something, yes. Okay, so let's stop the recording.